friends, it's Adalyn. Welcome back to another video. As you can see, today we are here on Celestia and it is quite rainy, but we're gonna do a villager hunt. So yeah, guess who moved out? Frank! Bye bye, Frank! So I've neglected this island worse than I've neglected Cedarwood, so we're gonna get back on the grind. We're gonna say goodbye to Frank. And then we're gonna go hunting. So I need to get Judy, Diana, and Julian. Hello there, everyone. Right now in Celestia at 6:20 p.m. on Tuesday, September 9th, 5. And for today's announcements, tomorrow Celestia bids a fond farewell to Frank. That's so sad. Jokes aside, Frank never did us wrong. He kind of just autofilled. We're also looking for Miss Tia. I forgot about that. I do love her though. Okay, it's raining, Frank. Do you really have to make this more dramatic than it is? Get in there and tell him bye. Bye, Frank. Frank. Wait, the fish just jumped on the loading screen. I never noticed that. Oh, it's you. Well, I'm right in the middle of getting my things together so I can move on. It's gonna be up to you to rouse rebel on this island after I'm gone, kiddo. What does that even mean? Gah ha ha. Okay, Frank. Bye, buddy. Okay, we gonna go to the next day, cause we ain't worried about it. But basically, I think how this is gonna work is because usually if I villager hunt for too long, I kind of get bored of it, and it stops being fun for me. I think I'm gonna do this in like multiple days and put it all in one video. So I think I'll try to do like 10 tickets a day. I have 100 tickets, so the longest a video will take is 10 days. But I think that would work out well. Just for me and how, like, I don't know, because I remember in 2020, like, I would sit there for hours villager hunting, but I was like bored out of my mind. Like, I was like miserable doing it, but like I wanted my people on my island. Like, Kid Cat, you was coming to that Kid Core island. It didn't matter if you didn't want to be there, like, you were coming. For Audie, or I had Stitch's amiibo card. I've lost it, but it was the Welcome Amiibo one, and I wanted him on my island so bad. I hunted for him forever, and then I finally just fought him off with Nikazan. I did have Molly's Amiibo, though, and Rosie. My Rosie card is also gone. That's why we had to spend forever hunting for her. So I would, like, scan Molly in, then scan Rosie in to kick Molly out, sell Molly for tickets or bells, and then get Molly back in to kick Rosie out, and I'd go back and forth, like, selling them. I campsite hunted for Raymond and sold him. I never was into the turnip market, though. I never really did that. I mean, I've done it on Cedarwood on my own, like, just on my island. But that's the first time, and that was last summer. Like, that was the first time I really did turnips. Before that, I've never done turnips in my life, and I've been playing games since 5 years old. Like, because when I started playing Animal Crossing, I was getting off the school bus, going to my grandma's house. My uncle, he lived at my grandma's house. He was still in high school. And so my grandma had like this second living room at the time. So I followed him in there, and he was playing this Animal Crossing, the original one. And I begged him to let me play it, and he did. And I still remember the villagers that were on that town. Monique was there. The cat with like the scraggly eyebrows and the mole on her face. And then Poncho, the little blue cub, I know he was there. I think Violet was there. Was she? I feel like I remember there being a gorilla. Okay, we're gonna skip through this. I don't know why it's taken so long. for it to load. Oh, we have a campsite villager. Maybe it's who we want. Maybe our dream villager is actually in the campsite. But I remember a lot actually from my childhood towns. We have Lyman here. Who is our starter? I don't care. I love him, and I'm kind of considering letting him. Where's a campsite? I don't even know where anything's out on this. Here's my girl Rosie's house. Here's Merengue, my favorite villager of all time. There's Frank's plot. Where's the campsite? Does it exist? Oh, it's literally behind my house. Okay. Guess we'll go check that out. We're doing everything but villager hunting. We're really not getting... Get in the tent. It's gonna be a dream villager and I won't even have to villager hunt. Oh my gosh. Crazy theory. Oh my god, it's Henry! Henry's really cute. Hi, Henry. Ahoy, Henry is my name, and traveling, scrapbooking, and dance are my passion. Henry. Haha, got you. I'm not that fancy pantsy. My name actually is Henry, though. See you around. Oh, he's so sweet. I wish you could do, like, quests for, like, the campsite villagers. You know, like, how you scan them in with amiibos and they'll have you make something? I wish, like, just, like, plain, regular, like, villagers you get naturally would also kind of do that. I don't know, just to give you something fun to do. Because I feel like when you have all your dreamies, you don't really, like, want to even check the campsite because you're like, I don't even care. I'm leaving the ladder here. I don't feel like climbing up cliffs today. Sorry, not sorry. But anyways, back to my Animal Crossing GameCube when I was like 5 years old and I couldn't read, and my uncle, well, I could probably read it. I was a good reader in elementary school. I got like all the trophies and stuff. I read like the most books in my class and stuff. This is all we have done on this island, by the way. It's just this Able Sisters. This is beautiful. Like, came out literally exactly how I imagined it in my head, but better. And then, yeah, you're at the airport. But I got, like, the reward for reading the most. I got the trophy. I don't know where the trophy is. But I did do that. I was, like, big into reading. Alright. Let the hunt begin. But then I'd also play Wild World on my celestia because that was out at the time. Well, so, but then my sister, who's younger than me, broke the, like, little thumbstick off his DS, so we weren't that anymore. Did the GameCube once after. Then a couple years later, I got into City Folk. Actually, he gave me his copy of the. Oh, Boots are first. Hi, Boots. Or like got me a copy of the game or something. I just remember getting the copy of the game from him, and I played that every day. I could tell you, like, the town's name is Cat Town, okay? And Caesar was on there. I loved him. Don't care. Cookie was on there. That was my girl. Robert the Frog was on there. Those were my people. Robert moved out and I actually cried. Like, I was crying real tears because he was like my best friend on that island, or not island, town, and I loved him to death. And I'd always go to the city and search at, like, look at the princess furniture because I wanted it so bad. I loved that set. I've still never obtained that in an Animal Crossing game. I'm playing New Leaf again right now, and that's like one of my goals, is to make sure I get that set because I wanted it so bad. Ah, Mary! Oh my gosh. There's no way. Our luck today is going good so far. Hey girl. Great to meet you. How are you? I'm Mary. Welcome to my hyper-tastic island getaway. Oh, she's so sweet. Sorry. I have Rosie as my peppy cat. I hope you forgive me. But I'd also, when I'd play City Folk, I would if you played City Folk, you know how they have like the happy home thing in the city where it like plays a model room. I would go to the city and like pretend I'm running away from Tom Nook and I was living in an apartment in that happy home like room, and that I was like escaping him and his debt. I thought it was so big brained for that. I was like the best. Also had Dizzy in that town. Cat Town. Cat Town that never had a single cat. Cat Town never had a cat resident. I'm sorry, but it's true. Oh my. Then that's probably like how I do remember playing New Leaf on my red 2DS. My little sister, she had her own town. It had like her town was called Animals. Mine was called New Leaf because I didn't know what else to name it. I've always been really hey Sprinkle. We were. And I got Marshall and I hated him because he was in my house and he was a villager. She had Olaf. She hated Olaf for the same reason. Then Eugene moved right in front of my town hall in New Leaf. I didn't like that. But I did my first New Leaf town. I still have that cartridge and it looks good. But my OG Marshall out. This was like maybe like 2 or 3 summers ago. I just happened to turn on the game for fun and he was gone and I actually cried because I literally had him there for like years. Like literally since I first started that town, I had him on there. So it's really sad. It's like that was my dog, but he did give me his picture twice because he mailed it to me when he left and then also just randomly gave it to me today. But I would talk to him so much. You know how the villagers get mad if you talk to them too much? I'd talk to Marshall so much. I'd like literally get on his. Then on my New Leaf town, I had Rosie, Molly, Goldie, there's Chester. I had him in 2020 on my first cottage core island. Oh, Chief. I love Chief. I don't care. I really do like Chief. Honestly, I love the Cranky Wolves. I love Chief. I love Bang. I have Lobo on New Leaf right now. Which one do I have? I think I also have Lobo on my GameCube town. Maybe. Or my no, I'm pretty sure it's Lobo. He lives by the bridge. If it's not Lobo, it's another Cranky Wolf. I think it's him though. I don't know. There's so many Cranky Wolves. I love the wolves. You know, I want to do a normcore island and I want to make a list of villagers I've always wanted to get but never gotten because they don't fit my theme and I want to get them all. There'll probably be like 30 of them so we can like cycle them out because basically I want that town to be like never ending. Like I befriend a villager, I get their photo, let them move, a new villager comes in, I redesign the yard, I do seasonal builds, I redesign spaces of the island all the time based on what I want to do. I feel like that'd be a fun way to like keep the game fresh on top of like trying to achieve everything, get all the flowers, get all the Nook Mile goals, complete. Ooh. Oh, Raymond, this is the second time. Last time I went villager hunting on this island, I saw him. This is the second time, Raymond. Why are you showing up like this? Nobody invited you. Literally. You're not the smug I want. Go tell go tell Julian to get his butt on the island. Jesus. Gosh. He's just like been falling into my lap. I like Raymond. I think he's cute. I've never like wanted him. I don't know. Like I've had him on my island to sell him, but he's never been like my kind of villager. But I'm usually into like bright, like soft colors or like natural tone villagers, like browns or like light pinks, blues, purples. Kind of more my. I can't believe we just found him in like 4 tickets. That's insane. Insane. Crazy take. Like, gosh. Everybody was losing their mind for him back in the day. I still think about all the time the oh my gosh, the like person who like DM'd the other person on Twitter and was like, you don't deserve Raymond, like he's my comfort character and you don't deserve him. I just think that's funny because it's like it's just a game at the end of the day. Like I don't know. Anchovy, I have him on Leaf Town right now. I like him okay. If he wanted to leave, I probably wouldn't say no. I don't exactly know what I have planned for that town. It's so hard to get public works projects though. It's like I play the game for an hour a day, but like if the animals don't like request something, you can't build it. And I know there's like the method of like swimming to go like get it and stuff. Like if you swim to like the edge of the ocean, leave, stay there for 5 minutes and come back, then one of your ping you. But when they ping you, it's not for sure it's gonna be a public works project. And even if it is, it's not for sure to be the project that you want. I thought about, I know like on the save editor you can like toggle a button that says like unlocks all like public works projects. I kind of feel like that's cheating, but not really because I'm still gonna pay for everything. Like I've not used the save editor to move anything, give me anything. So like at the end of the day, not really cheap. But who do we got? Oh, Cheese Frog, Gusto. Never had him. Really had a desire to have him eat though. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. I'm really excited for the new Tomodachi Life game. I need to go back and play the old one. I also used to like play that religiously. Like that was my game. I would play that literally every day. Ocarina of Time, that was my game. Wind Waker, that's my favorite Zelda game. I actually have been like really wanting to play it again. I've not played Zelda in a really long time. That one's my favorite. I've beaten that game multiple times. And I usually don't like replay games like that. Like once I've beaten it. But now I played that multiple times, finished it. I just really enjoy it. It's a good game. See, that's my thing, is I kind of find stuff I like and I stick to what I like. Like I don't go branching out for new cozy games like Animal Crossing because I know I like Animal Crossing, so I would just rather play that. Like I don't know. I'm just stick. Mo. Never had Mo. He's really cute though. I love Mo. Okay, we gonna go back home though because he's not on the list. I'm sorry, Mo. Sorry, King. I would love to. What are some other villagers? I know I said I'd love to have Whitney Island. I've never had Whitney, but I love her design. I think she's so cute. Cleo, the purple horse. I would love to have her. I'd love to have Miss Melba. Some guy villagers. Shep. I've never had Shep. Love to have Shep. So cute. Else? Who else? I don't know. There's so many, but I can't think of any of them right now. Oh, Stella. I love Stella. She's so sweet. Speaking of Stella, I have Willow on my original New Leaf Town. Love Willow. She's my baby, even though she lives right in front of the freaking town hall. Not the town hall, the train station. Oh, pond. Girl. Couldn't have picked somewhere better to throw that house of yours down. There's Pashmina. I had her on my original cottage island. I think it's called Moontopia back in 20. I needed a sisterly. I was trying to do like every personality so you could get like all the reactions and stuff. Okay. I don't think. Who else do I like that I've never actually been able to have? I mean, I could have had them. I choose not to. Vivian, that's who. Vivian was that for me for a long time. I've always loved Vivian, and I finally got her on Cedarwood. She's so cute. I don't care. She's so underrated. Vivian is so sweet. She's the sweetest little baby. Like, she's so cute. I think when I do a Normcore Forever Island, I would like to have like some of like the basic like Animal Crossing. Like, I guess they're basic to me. Like, when I think of Animal Crossing, I think of Goldie. So I'd like to have Goldie on the island. When I think of Animal Crossing, I think of Rosie. I think of Molly. Like, I think of those like sweet girl villagers. I don't know why. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Opal. She lived in one of my city folk towns. Big fan of her. Not at all. I'm leaving, boy. Take me somewhere with a villager I actually want to be with. Like, I don't even have any build ideas for Celestia. I know at the start of the year this was like a no time travel, no treasure islands, so we obviously know I've time traveled, obviously. But I've been now thinking about using treasure islands because just it took me such a long time to even get enough items to do the first two builds. Like, I had this island since literally January 1st, and I didn't start building in it till March because it took me so long to get all those materials. And that's once I, like, after I started time travel too. It's like, I just don't think it's realistic for this island for me to get it done. I think for my Normcore island, when I get my Switch 2, I almost ordered it today, but it's like, what's your name? Biff. I have his amiibo card. Yeah, I got all their like little amiibo cards in my Leaf days. I did get a lot of amiibo cards though. I had his, Renee, obviously I told you about Molly, Rosie. I got Willow's. I had Gigi the frog on my New Leaf Town for a long time. Bonbon. See, I would just scan villagers in because I had their amiibos, not because I thought they were cute. I was just like, wanted to get use out of the card I spent my birthday money on. Use it. Go, let's go, let's go. I'm getting to the point where I'm like already over this. I'm gonna go until I can't stand it anymore. Please give us Tia or Julian or Diana or Judy. Any one of those. I haven't had Tia in so long. I love Tia. She is my sweet little girl. Oh, Miss Tipper. I love Miss Tipper. Jesus, we're taking a step in the right direction. Sea Tipper's another villager that I've really liked, but never really had her on my island for a period. I had her probably sometime in 20, but I don't know. I kicked her off. She just wasn't doing. Never talked to her. Yeah, does anybody else have like the villager on their island that they always forget about? Because That's what Tipper was. I like Marina. I think she's cute, but then when I actually had her on islands, I would just like forget she even existed. You know who I think is underrated? Tom. Tom the blue cat. He's the sweetest thing. I love Tom. I will have him on my normcore island at some point. Because he's just a sweet little baby and everybody's so mean to him. Like, he's just a sweet boy. I don't care. I had him in 2020. Love Tom. Really loved him. Like, everybody hates the cranky villagers. I like them. I guess they are kind of like rough around the edges, a little mean. This is part of their Antony. Just gonna keep going. Even though my motivation is running out. To finish back, I guess. That's what we can do, but I am so ready for a new game. I've been replaying New Leaf a lot, like a lot of New Leaf. Really, like, makes me realize how much the New Leaf is really missing. Like, the shop upgrades, it's crazy that our shop only upgrades one time. Like, in the Gracie furniture, there's so many good sets from New Leaf that did not make it back in. I'm sorry, but can we, like, talk about literally sets that have been in the game since the start? Like the Lovely set. That one is cute. The Regal set, that's one of my favorite sets. The Princess set, that's like my dream set. Like the Gracie set, the Gorgeous set, the Sweet set. Like, those are all such like perfect like Animal Crossing sets. The blue set, the green set. Pretty sure we got the rain. Oh, that's Miss Gala. I had Gala on my Springcore Island. I love her. I was considering her for this island. But I wish we could have more villagers. Like, maybe be like the minimum to get like 5 stars be 8, and then you can go up to like 15 like in game. I know some people would be like 15 houses, like no way, I can't decorate 15 houses. So I get that, but maybe be like an option. And then say when your 15 villager moves out and you decide you don't want 15 villagers, as each one moves out, you can like take the plot off sale. Or I wish when villagers like moved out, you could move their plot. Oh, like, I don't know, talk to Tom Nook or something and say you want to move the empty plot of land before you sell it. That just makes sense to me. To freaking move the house location before the next house is built on it. Like, duh, Tom Nook. Common sense, I fear. Common sense is not so common. Bones! I have him on Cedarwood. He's my baby. If you don't like Bones, don't talk to me. That's my boy. He's my favorite. He was on my original New Horizons 2020 island. Blossom. I loved that island. I had Bones. Fauna was my first Nick Miles ticket. I had Wendy, my starters. Who were my starters? I know Pierce was one, and I think Cambaria, the scary koala. Let's go to the next island. I really do hope they bring freaking GameCube Animal Crossing to Switch too, because I've been wanting to play it so bad. I have like an itch. I just feel like they might not, just because some of the like dialogue and stuff the villagers said in that game aren't very like, I don't know, like modern Nintendo wouldn't do that. They wouldn't have the villagers talk like that because they're mean. They'll call you stupid and ugly, and I don't think Nintendo's gonna want to put that out and have the younger generation. Naomi, that was my girl in New Leaf. In New Leaf, that was my girl. And I time traveled and she moved out and I was sad. But what can I say? It's just like time traveling for fun at that point. I think it's literally just like time traveling to all the holidays and stuff. Take a sip of my water. Okay. Let's go, Orville. I don't have all night. You've given me Raymond twice. I would like to exchange my Raymond luck for Miss G. So, give me my girl. I love Judy. People say she's scary. I don't see that. I just see a sweet girl. Like, she's just so pretty. So pretty. Like, she'll match the vibe so well. I feel like the villagers I picked for this island match the color palette so perfectly. It's gonna look so good when it's done. I want to make this my best island yet. Like, I want to look back in 5 years from now and be like, this is my best island. Because I feel like this theme, like, speaks to me the most. Who is here? Okay. Savannah. Savannah is not our girl we looking for today, ladies and gentlemen. Nope. Back to Celestia we go. Also hope they bring back, like, all of my missing NPCs in the next game. Give me my Pete, Pelly, and Phyllis crap. I love that trio, don't care. Let me wash Gracie's car at least if you're not going to give her a shop. I really hope they do bring back all that old furniture and the pocket camp furniture, like. But I think they do need to balance out the decoration with the life simulation aspect. It's like, I feel like, no hate to New Horizons, like, I feel like I kind of talk bad about this game a lot, but I love this game. I easily have way too many hours in it. Over thousands and thousands of hours on this game. Like, I'm addicted to this game. I love this game. I love decorating. I love designing. But usually if I'm, like, wanting to play for life simulation and, like, villagers and, like, progression aspects, I'll play an older Animal Crossing game because I feel like that's where New Horizons lacking. I feel like the customization and stuff, perfect. I love building. I love designing. I also love talking to my villagers. Oh, there's Eugene. We were just talking about you. Baking my trees. Selling stuff. Watching my shops upgrade over time. Seeing all the NPCs that you decided to remove. Like, I just feel like there needs to be a little bit of a balance. I think the village personalities need more work. I feel like they're, like, not necessarily dull, but I just feel like they only really talk about whatever their personality type is. Like, jocks only talk about working out, which, like, in the older games they'd talk about working out, but they'd also talk about, like, rumors and, like, maybe something they ate that day, something they watched on TV, something they did the other night, something about their family. Like, they would, like, talk about other topics of conversation besides their muscle biceps. I feel like that's kind of what I wish there was maybe more to do around the island, really. I don't know. I do know I'm getting tired of this. Okay, Elvis. Elvis. Okay, we're gonna do these last 2 tickets and then I'm gonna be done for today and I'll be back at it again tomorrow. I'll have to make sure that today's the day. Because I don't want to autofill. I don't want to have another Frank on the island. Sorry, Frank. Love you though. Wait, my villager lineup should be so much more appealing. Look. My only oddball is Fuchsia. I know Lyman's not staying and neither is Sky. I really want Lyman to stay, but I just like other people better. Like, give me more slots, please, because I want Cleo on this island so bad. I'm not gonna have a cranky on this island. I could have had Murphy. I've never had Murphy before, but he's so cute. It's like, rather have 3 normals into whatever they're called, smug villagers. Ugh, it's so annoying. A bunch of snooty villagers. Jocks. Crap. That's just. Let's see who's on. Okay. Oh, sir. What's his name? I can't think of his name. Wait. What is your name? Rowan. That's your name. Let me check. Okay, I got it. I got it. I had to make sure I had his name down. He's pretty cool. I've never had him before. Go home. Okay, Wilbur, I'm giving you one last chance to give me what I want before I log off of this. Because I am getting tired. I want to go to bed. So let's go get our dream villager. The question asked, happen, get into. Look, we're gonna speak it into existence. We're gonna say together on the count of 3. You're gonna say, this next island has a dreamie. Okay? 1, 2, 3. This next island has a dreamie. Okay, guys, we just spoke that into existence like that. Like, literally, watch. We're gonna get somebody so good. Or mine. If I go through all these, like, all 100 island, just so you know. But don't worry, we're gonna get somebody on this island, so I don't have to worry about that. Like, at all. I hate that our plane is orange. Not have been any other color. Can we recolor your plane? Faith. I love Miss Faith. But I think that's where I'm gonna wrap it up for this, like, for this day of hunting. So, I'll see you whenever I hunt again. It's gonna be a long video. This is already 37 minutes as it is. Maybe I'll do this in parts. Alright. Or we can do it in a long play. You'll see what I do when I post it, but that's all for today. I'll see you another day.